Hey, Adrenaline J, what's going on? Drums, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Glad to have you guys here. It's time to keep going with the rebuild. Hopefully, this time we can win the Super Bowl. Oh. And I gotta remember that we put Carson in this draft class, right? Didn't we? Is this the draft? There he is. Carson's in the draft class. And if I remember right, we made him really good. Yeah. Carson's going to be an animal. He's going to be an absolute animal. I'm excited to draft him. 5'11", 195 from South Alabama. All right. Carson's in the class. We got to keep simulating so we can learn more about Carson. Let's advance the week. See if we get a big W. Will we get the first mock draft? I don't even know what pick I have. Oh, we got a breakout scenario. That's awesome. And a forecast for heavy rain. Oh, we have a guy who has his name crossed out. It must be inappropriate. Let's see. Mock draft. We beat the Colts, by the way. So, what is our pick? Our pick is... Ooh, it's really far down here. Okay. It is... Oh, we don't have a first... Did I trade my first round pick? Hold on, let me go to the actual thing. I don't remember trading my first round pick. Maybe I did. Yeah. I must have traded the first round pick. I don't remember what I did last stream. But I traded the first round pick. That's all right. All right, breakout linebacker. Ooh, for Will Anderson Jr. Is this to get him up to X Factor? It might be. 3+ interceptions or anything. That's going to be hard to do, but I think he can do it. This should be get him up to X Factor. I think he's just superstar right now. Yeah, he's just a superstar. We got a decent defense. And a pretty decent offense. The offensive line could use a little bit of work still. The offensive receivers are okay. I mean, we have CD, Amon-Ra, Traylon Burks, John Mechie. We have some good receivers. Bryce Young, obviously, at quarterback. Hey, Joseph, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. And we got a heavy rain scenario. Are we going to beat the Detroit Lions? Yeah, we do. Barely, but we beat them. And now we got a lot of upgrades, including our star quarterback, Bryce Young. I'm telling you, he's going to be a monster, man. He's going to be a monster. He's already an X Factor. He's going to be a beast. Amani Hooker got an upgrade too. Let's see if he got the thing. I didn't think he'd get it. It's so hard in simulation for players to get their upgrades, like to get their development trade upgrades. Those are so hard to do in simulation. They're even hard to do in regular. We beat the Dolphins as well. They were 0-3, by the way, so they weren't that great. And now we should be a little bit further into the scouting, so I want to take a look at Carson. Is he scouted more? He's 30% scouted. So we know a little bit more about him. He's going to be elite everything because we made him, obviously. Wait, did that say what he was? Did he move up? Is he not undrafted anymore? Oh, he's still or he's still UDFA. That might be good for us so we don't have to waste a high pick on him and then we can take him when nobody else wants him. Ooh, we finally lose. We lose to the Bears. Duh, Bears. Caleb Farley gets an upgrade point. I'm really hoping he becomes any free agents or trades the team needs. Let's take a look at it is the bye week, so it's a good call. It's a good call, Joseph. Let's take a look at the team. What do we think we need? We probably need some offensive line help, but I think that might be a little bit better for the off season more than during the season. I think we can get by with the offensive line that we have. Obviously, we don't need a quarterback. We don't need a running back. We don't really need a receiver. I think we're fine with the 4 receivers that I have. Plus, we have Burton as a number 5 and Bernard over there. I mean, we have decent receivers. And then on the defensive side of things, I don't think that there's a need in this part of the season. I don't think we need to trade for anybody. I think we have good depth. I mean, maybe we could use another pass rusher because we don't really have depth there. We have one other defensive tackle, and then we don't really have a lot of depth on the D-line. And other than that, we could use maybe another linebacker. We can maybe use another linebacker. Well, I'll check free agency. I don't know if there is anybody in free agency that's decent or not. The best free agent player is Gus Edwards, but like I said, we don't really need a running back. So let's go to like the defensive line. Is there anybody here that we could pick up that would help us on depth? Malik McDowell, didn't he get arrested for like public indecency or something? I think he did. Nobody there really on the D tackle spot. I mean, we could just go older, I guess. Like there are guys here that are decently overall, like 77s and stuff. Who are we thinking? Are we thinking maybe like get a Frank Clark type of player to help bring some veteran leadership and defense, some depth to the defensive line? Or maybe Robert Quinn? I'd be fine with either one of those because they're still decently overall. And Robert Quinn, we'd probably only have him for the rest of the season. He'd probably retire after the year anyway, so. But I don't think that there's anybody else, nobody down here that I'd want to pick up. Brandon Graham? Okay. I like that. Definitely bringing Brandon. He's the same boat as Robert Quinn, so he'd probably retire. So bringing in Brandon Graham, help get a little bit of depth to the squad. Now we have to cut somebody. We gotta cut one player. It's gonna be Jared Hewitt. Sorry about your luck, but we just brought in your replacement. Alright, so with Brandon Graham on the team. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. You're right. It's a good depth piece. He can definitely fit in and play both those spots. He can back up both Simmons and Deshaun Hand if he needs to. I like it. And we can advance to the game against the Ravens. Hopefully beat them. They've got an elite QB. Obviously, they got Lamar Jackson. Ooh, Willie Anderson gets an upgrade. So does John Mechie. I might as well upgrade John Mechie myself so I can make sure he gets playmaker upgraded. Because it's still busted. Look at all those upgrades. And then we'll upgrade Willie Anderson Jr. Taking on the Ravens. We got players ready to negotiate. We don't have a lot of money in cap. We need to bring back, or we need to re-sign Kevin Byard maybe. I'll check the trade block. There's not usually anybody good, but we'll see. See if there's anybody there. All these guys I don't really care about. They don't have to come back. Maybe Shi Smith because he's cheap. Elijah Molden. It's not that big of a re-signing class this year. Not that big of a re-signing class. Quarterbacks we don't need. Running backs. Oh, there's some decent running backs on the block. Jalen Hurts sprained his shoulder. Yikes, that's not good. There's some decent running backs on the board. I'd be interested in like a B-Rob or something like that. Receivers. Ooh, Paris Campbell would be cool, but he costs a little bit too much to the cap, and we don't really need another receiver. Tight ends, Tommy Tremble, Isaiah Likely, offensive line. There could be an offensive lineman here that we need, although I think all of our offensive linemen are better overall than these guys anyway, so. There's Boogie Basham. Peyton Turner. Try to make him into something, I guess. Jelani Tavai. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. There's a couple interesting names on the block, but nobody that absolutely has to be taken, has to be traded for. As we simulate past the Ravens. Ooh, we're getting mock draft number 2. That's good. Mock draft number 2. We lose to the Ravens. Wow. All right, are we bad? Are we a bad football team, I guess? Bryce Young gets another upgrade point. Love to see it. I didn't think we were that bad of a football team, but I guess we might be. We're going up against the Packers, who are also 4-2. Can we beat them? Come on, beat them, beat them, beat them, beat them. Lose 34-31. Why are we sucking? Yeah, there's a few good players. A few good players. But I want to see some big wins. Give me some big wins. Oh, okay. Now we're starting to fall into a path. We're getting a little out of hand here. I don't know what's happening. CeeDee Lamb goes up. Playmaker. Did you know you can trade Tom Brady for 3 top Chargers players? That's pretty funny. I didn't know that. Tom Brady does have some pretty good value. Jeffrey Simmons has a chance to go up to X Factor. All right. That's what I'm talking about. He's not going to get it, but he does have a chance. We got to beat the Texans. They're 3-5. We're on a little bit of a losing skid. Come on, pick up the W. Come on, boys. We can do it. We lose 17-10. Why are we losing these games? What's happening? What do I need to adjust? Simmons gets an upgrade point. Does that mean he got it? He did it. Jeffrey Simmons is a Superstar X Factor. All right. Also, a thing you might want to keep in mind when you sign players, because the higher the overall, the more they're going to ask for each week. Ooh, good idea. Good idea, Joe. But Jeffrey Simmons gets up to X Factor. I did not think that he was going to do that. Why couldn't it have been Will Anderson Jr.? Why couldn't he have gotten up to X Factor? But that's awesome. Now he's got X Factor. He's got Fearmonger, which I don't hate. But we should probably give him... Can we give him Edge Threat yet? We can't give him Edge Threat yet. He needs to be a 90 speed. He needs to be a 90 speed rusher. Okay. So we can give him... let's see. We can give him Under Pressure. That could be good. And Inside Stuff might be good. No, Reach Elite. Let's give him Reach Elite, since he's on the outside. All right, maybe this offensive line, College or whatever his name is a star development player. Does that mean we know anybody else? I don't think we have anybody hidden under here. No. We're on a big losing streak right now. We are on a big losing streak, and I'm not here for it. Caleb Wilkins. I don't want to scout him. I want to look at him. You might be losing because you're not doing weekly strategies, so that means they're not prepared. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that had anything really to do with it. Wilkins looks good. Who's this guy? Barnard? Glenn Barnard? He looks really good. But we don't have a first-round pick, so we'd have to trade into the first round. I guess it's possible. We could trade in the first round. Not out of the realm of possibilities. Who's this guy? Devontae Favors. He looks pretty good. Let's just use the scouting guys on that. Then Glenn Barnard. I like his name, Glenn Barnard. All right, maybe if I do weekly strategies, we'll actually pick up wins. But I want to spend some of these staff points because we got a ton of them. We got a ton of these staff points. All right, let's go down this side of the board. Spend some staff points here. Get it up there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Strength upgrade for the offensive linemen. Certainly need that. Defensive coordinator needs to be upgraded. There we go. Spend some points. All right. Let's go prepare for this game against the Patriots. Weekly strategies. Team profile. All right, let's see if we... Ooh, the wide receiver might be getting an upgrade point. Upgrade players. The Patriots are also 4-5. Bryce Young gets another upgrade. Traylon Burks. If they make the Super Bowl, will you play it? Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play the Super Bowl. I'll play probably all of the playoff games. At least I'll do the moments for all of the playoff games. Make sure that playmaker's upgraded for Malik Bernard. Bryce Young gets another upgrade point. This man's balling out. He's going to be a stud. Next season, he's going to be in the 90s. He's going to be an absolute animal. Absolute animal. All right, come on. Beat the Pats. Beat the Pats. Jaguars started to dominate. That's not good. Come on. Big W. Big W. Joseph, you might be right. You might be right. That ended the streak. That was a big win. Get back in our winning ways. Anthony. Ooh, they have Anthony Richardson. That's cool. Will Anderson Jr. might be getting an upgrade point. I don't know why he's still in the focus training. He doesn't really need it at this point, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Going up against the 6-5 Vikings. There's Will Anderson Jr. That's good. All right, come on, boys. Keep the win streak going. Make it 2. Make it 2. Big win. There it is. We got a quarterback duel. Josh Allen versus Bryce Young. What a quarterback duel. And the playoff picture right now. We are in as the 7 seed. Okay. In as the 7 seed. Obviously, I don't want to be the 7 seed. I'd rather be the 1 seed, but I think it's too late for that. Okay, so Kevin Byard and Amon-Ra are probably the only 2 guys I want to bring back. And if I offer him a player-friendly contract, he should accept it. And he's coming back. Okay. But do we have enough to bring back Kevin Byard now? We don't. We might have to trade Kevin Byard. I could just tag him, I guess. That's a possibility. Stonehouse, Dylan Raduns, Shai Smith. Don't care about those guys. You might want to choose your defensive focus. I think I've been... Whatever they choose automatically is fine. I don't see a problem with the short pass game. It's what Josh Allen's been doing the best at, so... Everybody's prepared. And now we play big old Buffy. Big old Buffalo. Another upgrade point for Bijan. Bijan's going to be a stud, too. We got a nice 1-2 punch with Bryce Young and Bijan. That's a nice 12-year quarterback running back room right there. And we beat Buffalo 28-24. 7-5. Now catching the Jags. We're catching the Jags. Breakout DB. Christian Fulton. Ooh, that could be him going up to superstar, right? Yeah, he's going from star to superstar. Or has the possibility of going from star to superstar. That's what I'm here for. I don't know if he'll get it, but he's got a chance. Oh, geez, going up against Jonathan Taylor. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. Another upgrade spot. I don't know who's going to get it. It's going to be... Oh, it's Christian Fulton. All right. So right before his game, he gets to be an upgrade. You better get it, Christian. Don't disappoint me. We got to come with a W, and you better get me this big old superstar development. Okay, we lose to the Colts, but did he get the upgrade? He had a pretty quiet game out there. Yeah, I figured he would. I figured he would. Well, that's upsetting. 7-6 now on the season. You're liking the series? Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. going up against Micah Parsons and the boys. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. We play the Jags next week. They're 10-3 right now. Caleb Farley gets an upgrade point. I'm really hoping Caleb Farley becomes like the guy for us. He becomes the corner. That's the goal, at least. Eric Gilbert gets an upgrade. Awesome. You like all of my series? I appreciate that, Joseph. I really do. All right. Come on, beat the boys. Yes, 31-17. That's a big win because that keeps us in the playoff hunt. That keeps us in the playoff hunt. And Bryce Young gets another upgrade. This man is dogging the league right now. He's going crazy. And he gets another ability slot because he's a 90 overall. Lofting Deadeye. Do we give him Lofting Deadeye? Or do we give him Roaming Deadeye? I think I want to give him Roaming Deadeye because I like to roll out of the pocket. So let's give him Roaming Deadeye for right now. We've also got a lot of staff points we can add to the whoever we want, to whatever staff member we want. New ability spot for Bryce Young. We got a breakout quarter. How do we have a breakout quarterback scenario? He's already an X Factor. He's already an X Factor. What is he going to break out to? There's nothing higher than an X Factor. Let's keep going down this one here for defensive coordinators. Can we get over here? Ooh, yeah, boost the strength rating. That's big. Do we want to boost the play rec for our cornerbacks? Yeah, probably. And just keep going down the line here. There we go. Spend all of our staff points. All right, I'm really curious about this breakout quarterback scenario. We don't have a quarterback that needs, unless it's for Jalen Hurts. But why would Jalen Hurts play? What is it? Coach, last game was another on a long list of stellar games for Bryce Young. Are you expecting that again this week? I guess, yeah. Yeah, but he's created that reputation for himself. Throw one or fewer interceptions and have 400 scrimmage yards or four. Wow, geez. I'm guessing this is like for 10,000 XP or something. That's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. This is a big game against the Jaguars. We are not even in the playoffs. This is a huge game. This is a huge game. You know what? This is such a big game that I might even jump in and play. I might even jump in and play because it's such a big game. And we have got to make sure that we throw for 350 plus yards. Did you ever start a Face of the Franchise? I did start a Face of the Franchise. I did 2 episodes. I hated the storyline, and I stopped. It just wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun for me. I didn't want to do it in the first place, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. The fact that you had to start 5 years after, you're like 5 years in the league already, and you're a bum that nobody wants. I didn't want to do that. So that's why I do my own face, quote unquote, face of the franchise, because mine I feel like is a lot more interesting than what they've got. So I'm gonna give the Jaguars their old school jerseys because I like these jerseys. I know a lot of people dog on these jerseys, but these are the Blake Bortles Saxonville jerseys. I like these ones. Let me know if the audio's too loud. I can lower it.
NFL 23, and we'll see.
It might be. I'll lower it just a little bit.
One of the league's best, currently 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Jags and the Titans coming up next.
I don't know why the Titans ever changed from these jerseys. These helmets are amazing. The white helmets, I love them.
In 1995, as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when his franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to
This is a big game. It's a rainy, sloppy one here in Jacksonville. We got to take the lead in the first quarter here and score a touchdown. All right, boys, we know what we got to do. CeeDee Lamb's out there. St. Brown's out there. Just got a new contract a couple weeks ago. Bijan. Oh, okay. Running over somebody already. Only got a yard, though. Oh, he's already got over 1,000 yards. Bijan killing the game. I said already. I mean, we're only like, we're 3 weeks away from the end of the season, so it'd be bad if he didn't have 1,000 yards. That means our offensive line wasn't doing good. I'm going to streak CeeDee Lamb because he should be fast enough to win that battle. Oh, he is. CeeDee cooked. CeeDee cooked. Get there. Oh, he couldn't outrun the corner. It was a little bit of an overthrow from Bryce, but it was still a really good play. Slide overthrow from big old Bryce. Cut it outside. Beat the man, Bijan. Kind of. Kind of beat the man. Hooper, Burks, St. Brown. I'm probably looking St. Brown or Bijan. St. Brown. Look at that. Good throw. St. Brown fighting for extra yards down to the 4. Can we get a run play? Yeah, we can. We can get a mid-draw. They're not ready for it. Bijan, I need you to break the tackle. Okay, at least he fell forward, so I'll take that. He fell forward. And now we give him another run play. He should be able to just walk right in. Oh, they stopped him at the 1. All right, it's time for the juice special. Time for the juice special. Where is it at? Where is it? There it is. Quarterback sneak from the 1. The most dominant play in my playbook is the juice special. Here we go. Get in there. Touchdown. Bing! That's how you do that, baby. Touchdown, Titans. And now we keep moving. Hopefully the defense can control them. I'm not going to jump in on defense because I get cooked on defense a lot. So, you know from the Barons. Oh, we missed a field goal. That's not good. This is a very ugly game. Nobody is really scoring except for our one score. They kicked a field goal. We kicked a field goal at the end of the half. Jacksonville scored. Okay, let's get in here and try and separate these two teams here. 3rd and 5. We might be in field goal range, but I don't know how good our kicker is. That's a risky throw, but CeeDee held on. Wow, I should not have thrown that. I should not have thrown that at all. That was a very stupid, risky throw that should not have ever been thrown, but I threw it, and CeeDee caught it. Bijan. Oh, he got the first. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving, Bijan. Oh, you got to block. You got to block. That's what your job is. I don't pay you to just stand there and look pretty. That's certainly not what you're doing. Oh, that's a beautiful throw. Austin Hooper, touchdown. Yes, sir. We're back on top, baby. Oh, no, I jumped on defense. I didn't want to do that. Whoops. All right, looks like we're trying to sack Trevor Lawrence. Christian Kirk's an X Factor now? Is that Christian? That can't be Christian Kirk. Pick that off. Oh, Sean Murphy-Bunting, if you were just a little bit faster. If this was Brooklyn Barons, Sean Murphy-Bunting, picked off instantly. All right, I guess it'll be Jeffrey Simmons. I don't really like that Jeffrey Simmons is not a down lineman, but whatever. Oh, I just got stiff-armed by Travis Etienne. This is why I don't jump in on defense. I get cooked. Play the key moments. I don't want to be out there. They scored anyway. It was pretty much guaranteed they were going to score. Me being in there or out there or not wouldn't have mattered. Let's give this to Bijan again. See if he can carry it into the end zone. Okay, not really great blocking. Not really blocking at all. We'll go with a curl play. CeeDee's open. CeeDee's nuts. Okay, from the 1, it's time for the juice special. When you need a guaranteed touchdown, you go juice special. Get in there, Bryce. Score that touchdown. There it is. Yes, sir. Big old tutty. The game is on the line. I'll let the defense do their thing. And we got it back. And are we going to get the W? They want us to kick a field goal. You know what? That might be better than me jumping in. That might be better than me jumping in. All right, we did it. We get the huge game against the Jaguars. That was a huge game, like a huge game. Because that keeps us in the playoff race. Bryce Young played amazing. and we get the W, beating the Jaguars. Now we just have to win the rest of our games, and we should be in the playoffs. I don't think Bryce accomplished the goal. Or did he? Any thoughts on how Bryce Young played today? He played great. Not too much. He made it known that he had hoped to have a better game. Whatever. Yeah, we win. So, yeah, we don't need an upgrade. He's already an X Factor. I don't know why they were trying to get him to be upgraded. You can't go higher than an X Factor. I don't know what they're trying to get us to do here. If we look at the playoff picture now, we are still not in. Man, these are big games we got to win, or we're not even going to make the playoffs. We were in the AFC Championship game last season. And to not even make the playoffs the next year, that's kind of disrespectful. That is kind of disrespectful. And I don't want to be disrespectful. These are massive games against the Texans and Jets. They're 5-10. I think we lost to the Texans earlier in the season, didn't we? Well, let's hopefully not do that again. Big win. Big win right here. Big money, big money. No whammies. Yes! Huge win. Huge win against the Texans. Big money, no whammies. That's what I'm wanting here. We get a trench boost for the offensive line. Coach, your team was able to throw at will. The amount of sacks will determine how much XP the offensive line gets. Well, I hope the Jets don't have a very good pass rush. Going up against the Jets. Bryce Young should be getting up to a 91 after this training. Is he a 91? Ooh, so is Ed Oliver's an 87. Not a 91, but Bryce Young's a 91 now. And we've got big-time things to take care of here. Big-time game. Where am I trying to go? I just did training. Why am I trying to do... No, I don't want to do practice. I already did training. I kind of lost my train of thought there. Are we in? We are. We'd have to play the Jaguars again. But we can't afford to lose this game against the Jets. If we take a look at the standings, and we go to the AFC side of things, the Jags have already clinched. They're already won the division. But there's still a possibility that we can be the highest wild card seed. We need a big win against the Jets. Come on. Big money, no whammies. No whammies, no whammies. Yes! That was a huge comeback and a big victory. We beat the Jets 24-21. We didn't allow a sack, and the offensive line should be getting a huge amount of XP. Yes! Your entire offensive line earns 10,000 XP. That's massive. And now we're playing the Jaguars again, this time in Jacksonville instead of being... actually, we were in Jacksonville the first time, weren't we? All right, let me keep on going down the defensive thing here. Boost the press. Upgrade you. And you. There we go. Hey, Cobra, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You just made it in time for the playoffs. Let me just see. Is Carson fully scouted, by the way? Is Carson fully scouted? Carson is 50% scouted, but we already know how good he's going to be. We already know that he's going to be the best wide receiver in the league, so it's not a big worry about that. Hey, the Sugar King, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate the good luck. Wild card game against the Jags. This is a big one. We made it to the AFC title game last season. Make it back to the playoffs. Now we got to do the hard way. We got to go the hard way this time. You just noticed I was live? Well, you noticed in good timing, Cobra. Good job. All right, here we go. We just beat them. Can we beat them again? I sure as heck hope so. We need to.
NFL playoffs
We
are
need
here,
to
and this
grab
matchup
these
for Wild Card
W's.
Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Titans
These
and
games
the
matter,
Jaguars
boys.
on Sunday night prime time.
These games matter. Okay. Baltimore beat Cincinnati, so they're moving on to the divisional round.
First drive of the contest.
Let's get a big win. Bijan cut it to the outside, cut it back inside. Bijan, okay, not really great blocking. Didn't we get a 1-yard run in the first play I threw? And then I went like a big shot to CD Lamb. That's going to be Eric Gilbert. Big catch. 3rd and 6. Is a play action double post kind of crazy? It is. But if Bryce Young has the arm strength, I was kind of hoping for a roughing the passer call. Kind of hoping for a roughing the passer call. We'll jump back into play the moments, see where the game takes us. Takes us to down 7. Not a good sign. 3rd down from the 15. 3rd and 1. We're going for it on 4th down because we'll have the juice special. Hopefully. If they don't knock us back yards. Oh, but Bijan! Break that tackle, Bijan! Wow, you really needed to just run right through that guy, didn't you? We scored. That's good. They get a field goal. That's not a worst thing in the world, but we don't get any points at the half, do we? Oh, we got a touchdown at the end of the half. That's crazy. Another touchdown, up 21-10. Okay, 21-18. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy. We got Raheem Mostert in? No, it's Bijan still. Oh, Bijan. Great running, Bijan. If you're hoping for something, the most likely you won't get. I found that out the hard way. Jeez, Cobra, way to bring the mood down. All right, time for the juice special. QB sneak. Bryce Young. Get it. Yes, sir. You knew it was going to happen. Touchdown. Boys, we're up. 28-18. Yes, keep going. Score again, 34 or 35-18. Looks like we're going to walk away with a big W, move on in the playoffs, and we do. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's huge. Or as the immortal words of our former president, that is huge. I can't do a very good Donald Trump impression. Huge. It's pretty big, okay. Anderson gets an upgrade. Amani Hooker gets an upgrade. We beat the Jaguars. We move on to play probably the... I don't even know, because we're not the lowest seed. Although we could be. We could be the lowest seed, I guess. So we might play the Chiefs. That's not good. We are playing the Chiefs for the lowest seed remaining. No. Why did the Ravens have... Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. The Bengals needed to win. The Bengals needed to win for it to matter at all. That's not good. That's not good at all, playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't like this one bit. Ironically, I'm about to play the Jags myself. Well, hopefully you beat them too, Cobra. All right, let's go beat Kansas City in Arrowhead, something the Barons couldn't do. I'm just hoping that this isn't the Barons. Play the moments against the Chiefs. Get a big old W. Ooh, this isn't even the AFC title game. That's how crazy this playoffs is going to be. Because we still have to get through like the Dolphins or the Steelers, even if we beat the Chiefs.
Madden football brings you the division.
Come on, Bryce. It's your time. You're the new stud quarterback. You're the new hot commodity in the NFL, not Patrick Mahomes. Nobody cares about Patrick Mahomes. Me too, but I'm not going to say I will 55 over a team. Yeah, that's true. You do have a 55 over team. So you have a very, very big disadvantage, Cobra, but I believe in you. I believe in your skills on the sticks. Let's go with a little slant action here. This is usually Garrett Wilson's specialty. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown's specialty now. Bryce Young got hit on the throw. Luckily, he was able to make it accurate. See, that's the kind of quarterback that I need. A guy who can make that throw with pressure in his face. And Bijan getting a good run. I had a lane, but it closed very quickly. Ooh, you know I love my 4 verticals. Oh, CD cooked. CD cooked. Get there. Oh, why is Bryce always overthrowing it? Put it in the bread basket. Put it in the bread basket, and CD's got a touchdown. But that's still a huge play. Give this to Bijan. Let him squeeze through the line. He can't really do it. Got a few yards, but not anything crazy. I don't really like this call. I may have the hot route. Give me a post. Give me a post, CD. I don't like it, but I like St. Brown. Or is in the words of Papa Meeb's MMG, Among Us St. Brown. Oh, it's a holding call. It's coming back. You gotta be kidding me. You couldn't just let me get up to the 1-yard line? Really? Really, Dylan? You're gonna hold in the wild or in the divisional round? You're gonna get called for a hold? You know how massive these games are? Can't have any holding calls. Slide. I always get nervous when I slide because I never think it's gonna actually work. All right, no more first downs available to us, but we don't need a first down when we got Bijan. Okay, we might need a first down. Might need a first down. Stupid J says, is next gen good? I haven't got the PS5, Xbox Series X. Yeah, next gen's good. It's the best version you can get for Madden, but Madden's not good, so take that for what it is. I'm going to step up and run. I'm going to score this. Yes, sir! Bryce Young, baby! That's a big touchdown to start the game. I'm just hoping that... Nope, our defense couldn't stop him. But, can we score again? Come on, come on. There it is, big score. We allowed a field goal, that's good. Oh, but they scored again, that's not good. Third down. Gotta get this. It's 3rd and 9. They're bringing the safeties up, so that means Traylon Burks has a good shot at getting open here. If Traylon Burks can just win, he did. Bryce, deliver a good pass. Bryce! GG's, GG's. Maybe I should have went aggressive catch on that. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough to tell. Tough to tell. Oh, they're playing really soft coverage on CD. You're about to CD's nuts. Big catch. I thought he was going to drop it. Another 3rd down opportunity. This one's 3rd and 3. It's a good thing I don't have CD Lamb on the Barons, or I'd be making that joke every single episode, and you guys get tired of it. Austin Hooper, big catch. Big catch from Hoop. There it is. Ooh, let's go jet sweep CD. This doesn't usually work, but we might as well try it. Wow. I have never had a good experience with jet sweeps in Madden. I don't know why I did it. That was a dumb idea. Why didn't one of you guys tell me not to do that? Get that away! That was close. It was real close. Lamb was open, which is the most frustrating part. I don't want to kick a field goal and tie this game. I want to win this game. Take the lead. I got to step up in this pocket. Good block. Bryce Young, he almost got it. We're at the 1-yard line. It's time for the Juice Special. Bryce Young with a huge play. The Juice Special has a chance to give us the lead in the 4th quarter on the road in Kansas City. Come on. Don't fail me now. Yes! Juice Special scores. That's huge. That's massive. That is really big. And we turned the Chiefs over. And we won the game. We're going to Baltimore, I think. I think Baltimore beat Miami. Wow, what a huge game. Beating Mahomes. Bryce Young didn't even have to throw a touchdown pass to beat Patrick Mahomes. I think we have our new greatest quarterback of all time. And his name is John Cena. No, I'm just kidding. It's Bryce Young. CD gets an upgrade. And we're moving back to the AFC title game, so we get back-to-back AFC championship appearances in back-to-back seasons. But unfortunately, last year, we couldn't get it done. This time is different. This time we can do it. We can go to the bowl. The Super Bowl. I want to go to the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. I want to go to the Super Bowl. Oh. I want to go to the Super Bowl. Yes, I do. Weekly strategies. They have Damian Harris. That's crazy. I'm sure he'll do something to hurt his hamstring. That's what he usually does in real life. And now we go play the Ravens and Lamar Jackson. We played this team earlier, and I think we lost to them. I think we lost to the Ravens earlier. But we've had to be on the road the entire playoff run. Why stop now? Let's go down to Baltimore and beat these fools. Beat these birds. There it is. That trophy's what we're looking for. Oh, I'm jumping in on defense. That's not a good thing. 49ers Packers is the NFC title game, by the way. Can I even tackle Lamar Jackson? Ooh, I might be able to. You gotta be kidding me. Who is that completed? This is why I don't jump in on defense, okay? Alright, they start with the touchdown. But we have a chance to start with the touchdown ourselves. Oh, we're from the 1 yard line? I'm not running juice special? Don't need to when you got CD. Tie the game, baby. Tie in the game, tie in the game. Okay, they scored again. That's not ideal.
The Titans offense set to be
2-minute drill, get some points. Sounds easy enough, right?
Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be
Oop.
their final possession.
You gotta be kidding me. That got picked off?
And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is.
I can't believe that got picked off, honestly. That's kind of crazy. All right, we scored again. We're up 21-14. But they scored.
Well, this one's
3rd and 5. It's all tied at 21.
defense looking for a huge third down stop. Back to throw again.
I threw a pick again. You gotta be choking. Why did he break on that? Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I might have just lost the game for us.
The Titans offense set to be.
Why did he break on that?
They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. On the run, he'll let this
I threw another pick, didn't I? Oh my god.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up
Is it Marcus Williams again?
and the Ravens
He picked me off 3 times?
possession of the football.
Well, unfortunately, I was not good enough to get the job done.
A couple scores late in the game. This
The Ravens are going to beat us, so we're going to lose in back-to-back AFC title games, which is kind of upsetting.
inside the 15.
That was a big catch from CeeDee Lamb.
Final timeout. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And
Come
that should
on.
do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Gonna have it here as they'll start. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, that was a great season.
Why is my hoodie on backwards?
I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training
I think I threw
camp
4
next year,
interceptions in this game.
unfinished business because they've got to find
4
a way to get
interceptions.
these guys-
3 by Marcus Williams. And we fall in the AFC Championship game for the 2nd straight year. I got my contract extended, so I'm going to be the coach for 3 more seasons. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yay, yay. Did we get any Pro Bowlers? It doesn't matter. I don't care. CJ Stroud was a Pro Bowl. Bryce Young didn't even make the Pro Bowl. Oh, he looked the wrong side. But still, he didn't even make the Pro Bowl. He's not even one of the best quarterbacks. No offensive players. We didn't have one player make the Pro Bowl? You kidding me? Kevin Byard made it. Wow. The disrespect for the Tennessee Titans is unbelievable. And now we have to watch the Ravens and the Packers in the Super Bowl. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. I relocated the Bucks and put Tom Brady back on the Patriots. Well, at least he put Brady back on the Patriots. And the Ravens won the bowl. Of course they did. Lamar Jackson now has a Lombardi trophy and an MVP. He's just the greatest quarterback of all time. And a Super Bowl MVP. Oh, that makes me sick. Sick to my stomach. Because now we're probably going to have to trade Kevin Byard. Because we don't have enough money to pay him. Playing the rumors out. We're going to have to trade Kevin Byard. We ain't got the money to pay for him. We lose 3 players. Randy Bullock's probably the one that hits the worst. Lawrence Guy, Bobby Wagner, J.J. Watt, Zach Martin. Wow, this is going to be a crazy Hall of Fame class. Micah Hyde, Von Miller, Chandler Jones. This is a crazy Hall of Fame class, that's for sure. Oh, I'm upset. I am so upset. Because we're going to have to trade Kevin Byard right now. Although I could just tag Kevin Byard. I guess I don't have to trade him. I could negotiate with him, offer him a horrible contract that he doesn't want, and then just tag him. We probably won't have any money in free agency, but I don't know. I don't want to offer him a 6-year contract. That'd be stupid. All right, let's just lower it down, offer him this contract. He enjoyed playing for us, but we'll probably just use the tag on him because that's all we have to do. Franchise tag, 1 year, $18.2 million is very expensive for Kevin Byard, but it is what it is. It would have been easier to do that if we would have been coming off of a Super Bowl championship, but I guess not everything can be that easy, can it? I mean, this guy looks phenomenal. This Glenn Barnard looks like a generational type player. This guy looks amazing too, Caleb Wilkins. We definitely have to get Glenn Barnard. He looks freaking amazing. How can I get up to the number 1 pick? Who has the number 1 overall pick? Mock Jeff 3. So the Jets have pick 2. So we got to get up to at least... We got to get up to 1 or 2. So we got to trade the Falcons to the Jets. Basically. So how can we make this happen? How can we make this happen? Let's go talk to the Falcons first. Ask for their number 1 overall pick. And what do they want back in return? They want Bijan Robinson and Roger McCreary for the number 1 overall pick. I think you might be smoking something. You might be smoking something. But if we draft that right end, we don't need Deshaun Hand. So you can have Deshaun Hand. Oh, they don't like that one bit. They don't like that one iota of rock and rolla. We have Ed Oliver. We don't have any other D tackles to give them. I don't want to give them Roger McCreary because then our corner depth is done, and I don't want to get rid of our corner depth. We have a lot of second-round picks. Oh, I really wish our first-round pick next year was valuable. I don't think this is going to get it done, is it? No, it's not. Why don't they want Deshaun Hand? I'm not giving them Bijan. I'm not giving them Bijan. What do the Jets want? Are the Jets a little bit more reasonable? No, the Jets won't even trade the second overall pick. Wow. Talk about stingy. Talk about stingy. If I'm going to trade, I'm going to trade for the first overall pick. I mean, let's be real. Let's go for the first pick. Let's try Deshaun Hand. They need a right tackle as well. We have Jack Conklin. I'd give them Jack Conklin, and I'd have to give them my first overall pick next year, even though it's not very valuable. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. What is it going to take? Is it going to take a second-round pick this year? Pick 41. We did it. We now have the first overall pick in this year's draft. Can I also get the second overall pick? So that I can draft that tackle? Because he looks amazing as well. They need a center. We have Tyler Biotish. That would put me over the salary cap. Well, whoop-de-freaking-do. I'll give you Deshaun Hand then. That still puts me over the salary cap? What are we talking about here? Who doesn't put me over the salary cap? We don't need Deion Jones anymore. Oh, that didn't get it done at all. That didn't get it done one bit. Why do I have so many middle linebackers? I don't think I'm going to be able to get the second overall pick. I probably should trade Deion Jones, though. There's nobody that wants Deion Jones? You kidding me? There's got to be somebody out there that wants Deion Jones. The Broncos. Will they give me pick 5? How would that put me over the salary cap? God, I hate this game so much. I hate the salary cap. Oh, it's because we have Jalen Hurts as our freaking backup quarterback. I kind of forgot about that. Nobody wants Jalen Hurts? Oh, you're kidding me, right? There's got to be a team that wants Jalen Hurts. What about the Jets? They have Zach Wilson as their quarterback. I might be able to get a bunch of stuff for this. Ooh, actually, I'm not too far off. I'm not too far off. Can you make a punishment for me if I lose in Madden or an upgrade? Oh, if you win? Oh, if you upgrade if you win. I don't know. Let's see. Let's have you. Ooh, that was almost there. Let's have you if you lose. Wait, do you want like an IRL punishment or like a in the game punishment? Because I can give you either. Trade declined. Trade declined. In the game. Okay. So if you lose, you have to release one of your top 3 corners. And if you win, you get to upgrade a linebacker, 1 development trait. A linebacker, either middle linebacker, outside linebacker, doesn't matter. Did I already try the 4th round pick? I don't remember. I did. Ooh, that's so close to going through. Oh my god, that's so close to going through. Yeah, no problem. Oh my god, how is that? How does that not go through? We can't consider the offer. It'll put us over the salary cap. I'm clearly not going to be over the salary cap. I guess I would be over the salary cap, wouldn't I? But I want to trade. I want to trade for the first over the picks. I want to trade the picks. I'm just happy we got the first overall pick, because then we can get that defensive lineman. He's going to be absolutely amazing. But we don't need Jalen Hurts anymore. You might have the max pick you can have. I don't think I have that many picks. Actually, I have a lot of... Oh, I didn't realize I had so many 7s. You might be right, Cobra. I didn't realize I had so many 7s. Alright, I'll just trade some of these. I don't know if I can even trade these picks. Can I trade picks for picks? Is that a thing? And by mean a thing, I mean like, can I trade for like other picks next year? Okay, that's good. That worked. You might be right, Cobra. I didn't think about that. Let me go to the Bengals. Just take a 6th round pick from you. Alright, so now doing those trades. That freed up a little bit of money too. Now I should have the capacity to be able to afford to trade Jalen Hurts. Every time I make a 55, I get messages like that. You just need to stop making 55 overall teams. That's probably your issue. And then we trade for a pick next year. And we see if that goes through. It didn't. But if I throw one of my 2nd round picks, it didn't go through. It didn't go through. No, it still didn't work. I think it's because it's taking into consideration the salary for the draft pick, like the first overall pick salary cap, and the 2nd overall pick salary cap. It's taking into account those guys' contracts, and it's putting them into the cap space. So it's telling me that those guys are going to be costing more than what I have, basically, is what I'm guessing it's telling me right there. I didn't expect to do a rebuild this early. I wasn't really doing anything. I finally had some free time, Broke Boy, so I just decided to pop on and do it. Oh, by the way, last time I streamed this, you missed out on the trade. I made the trade for for Will Anderson Jr. So yeah, Derrick Henry is not here anymore. I accomplished your goal. I didn't get as much as you wanted, but I did do the goal. I tried. They wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me do as much as he wanted. I could probably trade some of these 5th round picks for another 3rd or something. Maybe a 4th? Okay, so I have 2 3rds, 2 2nds for the first overall pick, a couple 4s. I could probably trade these 2 2nds to get another 1st. But is that what I really want to do? How old is Hurts? He is 27. But we don't need him because we have Bryce Young. And he's costing a lot of money. What's that say? Oh, we need a significant... They need significantly more. Significantly more. Stop telling me it'd put me over the salary cap. I want these 2 offensive linemen. Or I want those draft players, but I can't get them. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them. I'm going to be able to get the one guy, the defensive lineman. He looks amazing. Is there anybody in free agency that I have to trade somebody to get? Oh, look at this. Elijah Moore's only a star development player in this, but in Barron's, he's a superstar. So that means we're doing better. All right, we can't afford anybody anyway because we don't have any money. We ain't got no money. We ain't got no money, yeah, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. Maybe we need to trade somebody. Trade somebody else. Trade somebody else. We already traded, who'd we trade? We traded, oh, we haven't traded Sean Hand yet, that's right. Give me something for this man. Who needs him? The Chargers. The Chargers. Give me your best player, and I will say good deals. They have Noah Sewell. Does Noah Sewell have a development trait? He only has normal? Noah Sewell only has normal? What are we talking about here? Nate Coleman, though. In previous Maddens, there was a glitch where you could trade up 1 pick from your spot. I don't think that glitch is still in the game. It might be. I don't know. It certainly could still be in the game, that's for sure. Oh, come on. You don't want to give me this draft pick? Are you kidding me? Are we having a laugh right now? What are we talking about here? I know you want to give me this draft pick. I know you want to give me this draft pick. Come on. Why do they got to be so stingy? Why does everybody got to be so stingy? Pick 24? Even the Jaguars are stingy? What are we talking about here? Oh, come on. I'm not giving you a 2nd round pick. You out of your mind? I'll give you a 2nd round pick next year. Hey, got it done. Got her done. Got her done. I sure did get her done. So that frees up the spot for our 1st overall pick to come and play next season. But, cheeks, now we have 2 1st round picks. How do we flip that? Flip into more stuff. You know I love stuff. I love me some stuff. What do the Jets say to this? You're not moving back that far. Not moving back that far. What about if I do this? Then I do this. Then I do this. What do you say to that? They say they'd almost accept it. But we've got to give them back a 5th round pick next year. No, we got to give them back a 4th round pick next year. No, we got to give back a 3rd round pick next year. Really? Really? Really, New York? You're going to decline this offer? I'm giving you a franchise quarterback in his prime. And they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to part ways. Unbelievable. Who's the 3rd overall pick? Who's got it? Of course the Browns have it. F in chat for Mbappe during the World Cup finals. Yeah, you gotta feel for Mbappe, man. He tried. Oh, they have Deshaun Watson. They don't need him. They have Kyler. Why does every bad team have a good quarterback? The Jets are the only team that doesn't have a good quarterback. The Broncos have Russ, but he's bad now, and he cost a whole heck of a lot of money. Oh my God. Oh my God. They won't let me trade Jalen Hurts because nobody has any money. I could trade him to the Browns, but that'd just be a waste. That would just be a waste. We need a new right guard. The offense is kind of looking a little sketch. We're going to draft that defensive lineman, so he's going to go right there, so that's not a big issue. Other than that, the defense kind of looks sketch too. It looks like Murphy Bunting went down to normal. I'll give him back his star. Okay, we need to figure something out. You know what we need to do? We need to trade Jalen Hurts. Hurts, don't it? For a guard. Have I played the new update for GTA? I haven't played GTA in months, Cobra. Absolute months. Who's the guard here? Oh, it's Vera Tucker. Elijah Vera Tucker, the 1st overall pick and the 2nd overall pick in that. Do we have ourselves a deal? This won't put me over the salary cap. Calm your cheeks. What's going to get me to do this trade? Probably one of those other linebackers we have. We have a ton of these guys. The Jets saw the Russell Wilson trade and said, I'm not getting fleeced like that. That's true. They would have got fleeced. They would have got fleeced. I'm really debating turning off the salary cap. Salary cap means you can't have any fun. Like, I know that I understand the reason why I can't do this, because the 2nd overall pick is going to make a lot of money, and it's counting against my salary cap already, but I don't care about that. We're deep in, you know what, I'm doing it. Forget the salary cap. This is mine. This is my series. We don't do things by the books. We don't do things by the books. Get out of here. Salary cap off. Bye-bye. You don't exist anymore. I'm still not going to go out and like spend crazy amounts of money. Even though I could. Salary cap, I don't care. Nobody likes the salary cap anyway. This is a make-believe world. 2nd overall pick, 1st round pick next year, and Vera Tucker for Hurts, don't it? Give it to me. Ooh, okay. So I got to give you back something else. I'll give you Joe Schobert since I was going to give you that initially. And that's not going to get it done. Nope. So I'll give you back a draft pick. You can have one of my 3rd round picks, I guess. Whatever. Oh, I guess that's not going to do it. Oh, they want to be stingy. Okay. You want to be stingy. I see how it is. You gotta be kidding me. I did all this work just for them to deny me? They're going to deny me? I guess I could give them my first round pick 24. I didn't want to have to do it, but it looks like I'm going to have to do it. But I feel like I'm getting fleeced at this point. I'm giving them a franchise quarterback and a first round pick and Joe Schobert for a new guard, a pick next year, and the second overall pick this year. Am I getting fleeced? Maybe. But we're going to do it anyway. Yay, Jalen Hurts goes away. Now we need a good backup quarterback. And since there's no salary cap, I can sign a backup quarterback. Davis Mills, Trey Lance has normal development. Trey, what happened, my dog? What happened, my dog? Is he going to sign with us? Who knows? Backup running back. Is there anybody decent here? I mean, there's a couple decent guys. Elijah Mitchell doesn't have any offers. Welcome to the squad, Elijah. Wide receivers. Michael Thomas is star development now. He's gone down that much. That's crazy. Kadarius Toney has 2 offers. Elijah Moore has 1 offer. I don't think we need a wide receiver, do we? We could use a tight end, though. We're going to draft offensive line, so we don't need to look at this. Don't need to draft you. DeForest Buckner, though. DeForest. Ooh, the Steelers are offering him a decent bag. Okay. Whatever floats their boat. That puts us right there with the Steelers. We'll see what he says. Linebackers, no. I do like Jelani Tavai, but I don't really want to get him here. Jalen Phillips is cool. Ooh, Javon Holland? Javon Holland, really? I don't know if we're going to get any of these guys. Let's see what happens. Ooh, everybody's gone but Trey Lance. We got DeForest Buckner and Elijah Mitchell. So out of all those guys, Javon Holland signed with the Saints. All right, understandable. But we got Buckner and Mitchell. That's cool. We still working on Trey. Is he going to sign with us? He has not decided to sign with us. I just want you to be a backup. You don't have to do anything crazy. Michael Thomas is still available. Do we need a kicker? I can't remember if we need a kicker or not. I might as well sign one just in case. What else do we need? We're going to fix the offensive line. I guess I could just check. Do we need to sign anybody here? Receivers. I like the receivers that we have. We're working on... What's his face? We're working on Trey Lance. So we're trying to get that figured out. I could move College to guard. I could move him to guard because I want to draft that left tackle. He looks really good. And then on defense, I mean, the defense looks good. We're going to draft that offense or the defensive lineman, so that's not a problem there. The corners are decent. We don't have any backup. We don't have a lot of depth. But is depth really an issue? Free safety backup. Eddie Jackson's got 10 offers. Ashton Davis really isn't interested in me, so I won't really worry about him. Caden Stearns, though. Kind of sucks we couldn't get Javon Holland. That would have been cool. That would have been real cool. All right, let's go to targeted and see if they sign with us. So everybody but Trey Lance accepted or did something. So we got the 2 backups there. Did we not get Harrison Bucker? He signed with the Jaguars? Really? Really, Harrison? Signed with the Jaguars? I just want a kicker. I didn't think it was going to be this hard to get a kicker. Trey, you better sign with us. I want a backup quarterback. Is that too much to ask? One thing I like about the older Maddens is that you can offer players contract extensions early throughout the season, which is something I like to do with younger, high overall players. You are 100% right on that, Broke Boy. 100% right on that. Did we get those guys? We got Cade York, but Trey Lance did not sign with us. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to get him. He signed with the Commanders. All right, give me Geno then. I don't care. I just want a backup quarterback so that Bryce Young isn't just out there to the wolves. And then give me... Who else? I just need a 3rd string. Not Mason Rudolph, that's for sure. You know what? Give me Minshew Mania. Give me Minshew Mania as a backup quarter or a 3rd string quarterback. We got... My signings, we got Geno and, okay, Gardner. Okay. So we got the 2 backups for Bryce Young. We're going to sim to the draft. We're going to take Carson because we need to. Got to have Carson on the team. We're going to take the left tackle and the whatchamacallit, the pass rusher. It's going to be pretty simple. We have our draft strategy. We're going to stick to it. We're not going to deviate. We're going to follow the plan. Caleb Wilkins will be our guy. And then so will Glenn Bernard. I just like his name. Yep, here's our 3 guys. All generational prospects right here. All generational prospects. All right, let's start the draft. Start the draft. Pause it. Make our selection. We're taking Bernard first. Barnard. Glenn Barnard. Welcome to the squad. An 89 acceleration. 86 speed. 87 strength. I'd look for a better 3rd string corner in the draft. All right, we can do that after we take the 2 guys in the 1st round. But Glenn is our beast. And now we take Caleb Wilkins with the 2nd overall pick. Only normal development? Really? A guy with these stats has normal development? The only bad thing he does is his impact blocking could be a B to a C. I guess his injury is a little low. Wow, normal development kind of shocks me there. That's a little crazy, but he's still going to be a really solid player. So I'm not really super upset about it. Terry Cooks. Let me take a look at the corners. What are the corners looking like? Ooh, okay. You could be pretty decent. Your zone coverage is horrible, though. You don't look that great. You don't look that great. Down the board a little bit. Here we go. We got Tevin Horn, 5'9", great speed. I like that. He's got B press, B to D zone coverage. His man coverage is a C. I'll put him on there. He could be something. I can't put him on the board. Okay, I'll have to remember him. He could be something for us. All these guys have D zone coverage. I hate that. J.D. Jackson, solid speed, D man coverage. So he's like the opposite. This isn't really that great of a corner class. isn't really that great of a corner class, but we will skip a couple picks. Actually, let's just skip to our pick. Pick player. I need to make sure Carson's still here. Carson's still here. All right, so now, who are the corners that are left? Isaiah Odom. I don't like what I see from him. I don't like what I see from any of these guys, except for maybe Tevin Horn. DeAndre Arnold, is this his name? Harold, DeAndre Harold. Good speed. Ugh, I don't really like that. He's got a few things that I like, but not a whole lot. Yeah, these corners are not really that great. Okay, that's interesting. Who else is good here? Who's this guy? Player is low. Corners will get cooked so often. Yeah. Elite jumping for a tight end is cool. You know what? I'm just going to take Carson. I'm just going to take Carson so that we know he's going to be a 99 or whatever I made him. So we're just going to take Carson right now. I don't want to miss out on not having Carson. He'd get mad at me. Can I trade this pick away for a first-round pick next year? Is that a possibility? Is anybody offering a first? First? No, nobody's offering a first, so I'll look around the board, see what we got. We've got Sheldon Henderson. F zone coverage, speed rusher. 4.77 speed. Is block shedding C to F? I don't know. I don't like him at all. What about this guy? Troy McLeod. He's also a speed rusher. Good speed, or great speed, I should say. He's got F block shedding, though. If maybe it was C block shed, I'd probably take him. Although if it was C block shed, he'd probably be gone already. Keywan Griffin. A block shed, A hit power. This guy doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look great. Solid speed, 4.6 speed. His awareness is decent. His play rec is kind of scary. Let's take Keywan Griffin. Only normal development, 87 speed, 87 excel. All right, he's a project. But there's not really a whole lot left on the board. Not really a whole lot left on the board. We got our our three guys because we got Carson too. We got our three guys. Who's this? Antonio Martin. Solid speed. B awareness. B man coverage. A to C zone coverage could be good. He has F finesse moves and F hit power though. So he hits like a child, like a little kindergartner. C to F block shed. In the third round. Normal development. Man, I'm kind of sucking with these later picks. Kinda sucking with these later picks. Who else is available? Julius Harbor. This guy's a power rusher. Dominique Franks. Good speed, elite acceleration. Trade picks or sim the rest of the draft. Yeah, I think you might be right. F man coverage, F zone coverage. But he's just a power guy. This guy looks kind of good. I'm going to take him then trade. I couldn't pass up on him, okay? I have a weakness. All right, I'll trade the rest of the picks. I will trade the rest of the picks away. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you for a first-round pick or a third-round pick next year. I appreciate that, Cleveland. Next user pick. You think I can get another third-round pick? Probably not. No, I'm just getting fours. Just getting fours. No more picks remaining. Time to end the draft. We got the guys that we wanted. We got the offensive lineman. We got the pass rusher. Yeah, that draft was kind of bad. You're right, broke boy. we got the pass rusher, and we got Carson. Those are the guys that we wanted anyway. So if we go to our draft, Carson's a 99, obviously. No surprise there. Wilkins is an 80 with normal development, which kind of sucks. And Glenn Bernard is a 78. So I'll take it, I guess. 66 for the rest, or 60s for the rest of the guys. Who are some of the guys that we might have missed out on? We got the 2 highest rated guys in the class, obviously, because I'm smart. But we didn't really, this was kind of a sucky class, kind of mid. Kind of mid. Now we go to the preseason. Does anybody want to be in a draft class this time? Like Carson was? We won 31-14. Bijan and Bryce Young get upgrades. Those two are going to be a beast of a combo. Crazy combo. Crazy 1-2 punch. Ooh, we got a training camp standout. Well, who is it? Who might it be? Glenn Bernard. Ooh, he can get rushing the passer, which is plus power moves and finesse moves, or block shed. Well, this one gets him more, like 2 things instead of just 1 thing, so we might as well give him that. Maximize it. Maximize it. But that's already a good sign that Glenn Bernard is already showing the standing out and stuff, so he's going to be good. We got to cut 8 players now. We did lose to the Packers, though. That kind of sucks. We've got Carson as our number 1. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. All right, so Wilkins, they have him as the right tackle. They have College as the... Okay, I don't hate that. And then Finnegan can be... Put Jimmy Slump. Wait, is it supposed to be an X? Is that supposed to be an X, or is that something else? Ed Oliver to Forrest Buckner. There's Bernard. He's going to be an absolute animal. This team's good. At least, like, on the front. It's not, like, good in terms of, like, depth. Carson. Oh, man. I love it. I love it so much. Let's release you. Let's release... Oh, it's an X. Okay. Yeah, he can go in the class. We'll draft him. We will draft him. We have to get rid of all of these wide receivers because we don't need them. We don't need you. We don't need you. We got a wide receiver room. Bye-bye. We got to get rid of this guy because we don't need him anymore. You want to put like a description of how you want him to look and stuff, Broke Boy? So that we can kind of get a base for how we want him to look? Or if you don't care. Keep it moving. We don't need this guy anymore. Have I already cut the amount of people I need to cut? I don't remember. Well, this guy's a 59. I'm cutting him anyway. Alright, let me take a look. Have I cut all the guys? I have. Alright, let's go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Camp stand out and set our season goals. We need to make the playoffs, that's for sure. We need to make it to the Super Bowl. Good job, Barnard. Get 2 combined sacks. Ooh, or tackles for loss against the Packers or against the Panthers. We need to set our goal for this. We have to make it. I can't make it to the Super Bowl. Make it to the playoffs. Frizzy hair with dark skin and 350 pounds. You got it, Broke Boy. You got it. Although, I don't think I can do it just yet. I can. Okay, never mind. I can. All right, let's go to tight ends. Let's grab ourselves a tight end. Not this guy. Or, well, yes, this guy, but I got to edit things. Edit draft class. I'm not looking at anything, I promise. Tight ends. Let's just grab an undrafted guy. And we will go in and make him Jimmy. Jimmy. He's also 5'10". Jeez. Alright. Jimmy SLXMP. Okay, tight end. Number 69, I'm guessing. I'm sure you don't care about his thing, do you? Alright, then make him 5'10". And then 350 pounds. Make him super young and dark skin, you said. Okay. And then you said frizzy hair. Like this kind of frizzy hair? Is that frizzy enough for you? Or should we go with... What other would count as frizzy? I guess we could see another skin tone. Maybe this one has more frizzy hair options. That one could be frizzy. I don't really think there's a whole lot of frizzy options. This one's that's more of an afro. Which one do you like, Broke Boy? You like the one I have on now or the one previous? Afro? Ooh, okay, afro. Alright, so let's see if we can give him a good afro. Or you want to fade. Is there somebody that has a good afro? This guy kind of has a good afro. I don't think there's... Is there a skin tone that has a crazy afro? This guy. There we go. Okay. Now we got it. Alright. Chest size all the way at the top. Arm size big. Belly size big. Gotta have a big... He's gotta be thick. He's gotta be a thick tight end. Alright. He looks pretty cool already. But he's gonna have... Not shooter sleeves. He's going to have undershirts, secondary. And then, oh, he's going to have no gloves. No gloves. This kind of guy that doesn't need gloves. So let's get rid of these gloves. Did I go past it? Where is the no gloves? There it is. No, stop it. Actually, fingers might... Yeah, tape fingers. I like the tape fingers a lot more. Alright, so let's find the tape fingers again for this one. There we go. Tape fingers white. Yes. And then you said you wanted him to have 99 excel, speed, and juke. And release. Okay, so 99 speed, 99 excel... 99 juke and release. Juke. Where's the release at? There it is. Alright, so I got your tight end. Do you want anything? He's gotta have good strength. Gotta have good strength. Gotta have good awareness. Because he's a tight end. Decent agility. Decent carrying, decent ball carrying vision. Got to be a break tackler because he's a tank. Good trucking, good stiff arm. His spin can be deep. I'm not really a spin move kind of guy, so. He's going to be decent at everything, not amazing. His jumping will be up there. And you know what? He can also throw the ball a little bit. Just in case we want to get crazy. Just in case we want to get crazy. He's also a decent blocker. Nothing crazy. He's not going to be blocking a whole lot. There we go. Decent blocker. All right. We have the man. We have the man. He's going to have superstar development. Don't want to go crazy. He is disciplined. He is ideal. Fights for extra yards. For all hits. He's aggressive in the air. He has a high motor. He's not predictable. He has aggressive catch, possession catch, run after the catch. Yes. All right. You've got your tight end. You've got your tight end. Is there anybody else that wants a draft pick in here? Because I can do that. I can give people the draft picks that they want. Now we got to find him so I can put him on the favorites list. There he is. All right. 5'10", 350-pound tight end. What a draft pick. All right. Is there anybody else that wants a pick, wants a player? Let's simulate week 1, see how we do. We beat the Carolina Panthers. That's a good way to start. Did Bernard do it? He really felt like he was poised for big things, but he didn't get it done. Oh, that's okay, Glenn. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, let's keep going down this side for offensive coordinator. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Whoops. All right, spend all those. And I think I'm going to end the stream here. We did some good things. You know what? Let's see if we beat the Chiefs. Because this is a big matchup. This is a big old matchup. Carson doesn't need to be in there. Why is Carson in here? Carson doesn't need to be in there, but you know who does? Maybe Traylon Burks needs to be in there. Let's put Traylon Burks in there. Let's do an upgrade. Oh, Traylon didn't even get an upgrade. That's how I do my Madden Superstar mode attributes, except for the fact my player has 0 awareness like Bobby Boucher. I like that, Broke Boy. I like that a lot. Ooh, beat the Chiefs. That's big. That's very big. Anderson Jr. gets an upgrade point. All right. I'm going to end the stream here for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate everybody that stopped by, even the ones that aren't here anymore. Next time, we will finish this season. In the next stream, we'll get to the draft. Also, if you want me to create a player for you in this draft class, leave it down below in the comments of this live stream, and I will certainly do it. Just put like the name, the college, what hand you want them to favor, like right or left, height and weight, what you prefer them to look like, position obviously, and then kind of a range of how good you want them to be. And I'll certainly do it if you feel like. You don't have to, but if you want that to be like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.